What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another reaction video, and here we got for you guys today, man. Eminem, Houdini, official music video. Now, Eminem is getting ready to prepare for his upcoming album. Potentially the last album he'll ever do. Which makes sense. The title, the Houdini, the death of Slim Shady. Like, is he gonna disappear? Like, where's he going? You know, I heard a lot of things about this track, so there's some things I might not be surprised for or excited about. I'm gonna let it be known right here. I know about the Megan Thee Stallion bar that he said. I know kind of what the premise of the video is about to a certain degree, so kind of, not really. And yeah, just those things like that I already know about the video, not necessarily what he's gonna be saying in it, but like just the video like aspect about it. But I don't know everything. So without further ado, man, let's get back into some Eminem.
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good fucking luck. You're on your own.
Dre.
Who's got a problem? Check this out.
Okay, this reminds me of what's that? Was it Forget About Dre? Like the video concept of it, like just like the comic book scheme or like around like his videos back in the day. Like that's what it reminds me of so far. Like okay, I see what we doing. I see what we doing. Okay.
Who's got a problem? Check this out.
The fuck? Yep. Okay, so he brung back himself from 2002 into like today's age. Okay, so he's not gonna believe what he's about to witness. Even just seeing a couple of details, like with the selfie stick, and then you got the Oculus, like he's already seeing the craziness that is 2024. But let's get back into it, man.
Get your ass down here.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's
50 Cent.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Hey, I'm sorry to be pausing a lot, but Boogie, where have you been? Boogie, you need to come back into the limelight, bro. Like, you can't just be popping in every once in a blue moon like this. Like, come on, man. You gotta pop back in, man. Come on, man. Get back into the game.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Snoop.
Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with a forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk, pulling up in a Chrysler to the
Wait. Every time he does that little two devilish horns, I think of MGK, Rap Devil. So that makes me to believe that he still won't let this thing go. That's just like a little nod to MGK, like, hey, I'm still on your head. I didn't forget what you said. But let's get back into it.
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk, pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with the fake perks and a Bud Light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician, y'all light work. And I don't.
I like that. So he's basically doing like he's talking about himself from 2002, from what I'm hearing, and he's referencing a lot of the things that people would say about him that he's doing first. Hey, his #1 method into a diss battle. I'm gonna say everything that you gotta say about me first before you can do it. So I like that, and he got easy mails in the video. I seen that. So I'm liking this already, man. He's going back into the roots. He's going way back into his roots. I like it.
The fake perks and a Bud Light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician, y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend, it's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was the F take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan Thee Stallion, if she would collab with me.
Go back to that rhyme scheme. I like that. I like that. I like that. Go back.
And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a feed. If I
You heard that 10-syllable rhyme scheme? Come on now.
would be aspirin to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan Thee Stallion, if she would.
And of course, you got the outfit that he's returning back into. He's returning back into that role. He's getting back. Come on now. Let's go.
It would be aspirin to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan Thee Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
That's the line I heard about Megan Thee Stallion. If me and Megan will make a song, will I have a shot at a feature? But will I have a shot at her feet? You know, that situation with Tory Lanez. But hey, if you go on this song, man, will I have a shot and be in your feature real quick? I'll be down to collab with you, type thing. But will I also have a shot at your feet as well? That's crazy. Yeah, man, when I first heard that on the radio, that really took me out. I didn't think people would still be talking about that, especially Eminem, but that's crazy. He did not miss that opportunity. He's taking all opportunities and just making sure he checks off all his boxes. I wonder what Meg has to say about this though, cause yeesh.
would be aspirin to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan Thee Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like abracadabra. On my last trick, I'm about to reach in my bag, bruh. If on my last trick, poof, just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
What the hell?
Now back in the days of oat meat, right around the time I became a dope fiend, ate some codeine as a way of coping. Taste of opiates, case of OE, turned me into snotty facey.
Hey, I wasn't. Oh, whoa, hold on. That image was crazy. I'm going back for the bars though.
Some codeine as a way of.
Yeah, I didn't need to see that though. And this scene, I don't know why, but it looks like it's crazy because it looks like Eminem is Robin, and then you got Dr. Dre as Batman. That's what it kind of looks like to me. Because Robin used to have that whole little look as well with the mask like tied up like that, and then the cape of course like that with the same color scheme. So it just reminded me of Robin, which is not really too far off if you think about who Dr. Dre is and Eminem, how it started, the leadership of Dr. Dre, and then taking on Eminem, the student of the game. It's not too far off, but let's get back into it.
Now back in the days of oat meat, right around the time I became a dope fiend, ate some codeine as a way of coping. Taste of opiates, case of OE, turned me into.
The drug metaphors, talking about back in the day, how I was using these drugs to cope. The dopamine, I was using that to cope with what I was dealing with growing up, getting into the rap game, how I was treated. Hard. Come on now. Respect.
Ate some codeine as a way of coping. Taste of opiates, case of OE, turned me into snotty face emoji. My shit may not be age appropriate, but I will hit an 8-year-old in the face with a participation trophy. Plus I have zero doubts that this whole world's about to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship girls out. So when
This might be a reach, but when he talk about I might hit an 8-year-old with a participation trophy, think about like I said, think about how he was growing up. He never felt like he was really good at anything but when it came to rapping. So it feel like everything would feel like just him participating was just enough, right? Until he really started to get in his bag. That's when he started showing out. That's when it wasn't just participation. It was real lyricism coming at your way. He was coming with that with talent, with dedication, with hard work. When push comes to shove, that's all you're gonna get from this man. And then of course true respect in the rap game. That's all he provided. That's all he wanted to show. So this is dope.
the face with a participation trophy. Plus I have zero doubts that this whole world's about to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship girls out. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted. Mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, the shit is just like y'all have been
Ooh, look how I rocketed. Like, look how I skyrocket this on the beat. What I'm saying, but skyrocketed on the car. Like I literally pushed the button. I'm skyrocketing. I'm literally I'm skywalking on. Come on now, stop it.
Started this verse, it did start off lighthearted. It first but it feels like I'm targeted. Mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, the shit is just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you.
That's why I'm ahead like my noggin. That's why I'm. Come on now, I'm ahead. I'm ahead in anything I do, like no matter what trends or like what kind of concept I'm creating, I'm always ahead of it before anybody else is. But I'm also ahead, like I'm nodding, like I'm always going ahead. Oh my God, that's hard.
I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm some white chalk, and when I step up to that mic cock it in. Oh my God, it's a chicken out again.
Wait, was that supposed to represent a podcaster that we know and and not like we know and love, but we see on a day-to-day basis, and he's always talked about who do you think the best MC is and how he always hits on Eminem. He's referring to you know who. That's tough.
I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm some white chalk, and when I step up to that mic cock it in. Oh my God, it's a chicken out again.
And then he also even gave you the name of who he was talking about. Like, come on now, listen. You guys gotta listen.
And that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm some white chalk, and when I step up to that mic cock it in. Oh my God, it's a chicken out again.
Why Charlemagne? And like, come on now.
That mic cock it in. Oh my God, it's a chicken out again.
Ooh.
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh. Abracadabra. Poof, just like that, and I'm back, bruh. Break it down. Abracadabra. I'm about to reach in my back, bruh. Abracadabra. Poof, just like that, and I'm back, bruh. Break it down. Sometimes I wonder what the old me.
Yo, this AI thing is like, it's so creative, and like just like when they use it for things like this is kind of fire. This is hilarious. Just think about it. This is something we needed, man. A good old comeback story. Like in like the best way possible. Like getting like his old self to compete with like how he is now, and how he has to be like, how he has to kind of be like a shell of himself because of the media and how things are today. He can't really say what he feels, what was on his mind. So he has to use his old self to spark that in him, like to come back into more reality. Like, yeah, hey, you're not alone. I'm here with you right now. But the thing is, he's trying to kill himself. He's trying to kill that part of him off, because it is toxic at times. Like, come on now, it is. So he's trying to rid that part of him forever, essentially ridding off like the part of him that makes him a great rapper. Whenever when Eminem explodes, like goes crazy, beats mad, like he's like literally angry on the track, that's when he is at his best self. So if you kill that part of him off, what does that mean? What is left of Eminem? What is left of Slim Shady? What is left of Marshall Mathers? We got to think about these things.
I'm back, bruh. Break it down. Sometimes I wonder what the old me say. If he could see the way shit is today, he'd probably say that everything is okay. What's my name? What's my name?
Ooh. They just combined into one. That's hard. That's hard. That is hard. That's hard. Okay. It did the opposite, but we're not done with the video, so I'm not sure. But hey, that's fire. That's fire. And there's also one thing I want to clear up too. Remember, they started hating on Eminem, like I think ever since, I want to say a little bit after I want to say when the Revival album came out, that's when like the hate train kind of started like really picking up on that hate Eminem train. When that album like came out of nowhere, right, popped out, they listened to it, they didn't like it. It was an experimental album anyway, so he wasn't really at his best, but they hated that album. I didn't like it too much either, but I did like a few songs off for the project, but that's here or there. So yeah, they didn't like Eminem from that point on, and they just had their opinions about him ever since, right? But the same way they did with Eminem, they're doing the Drake now. Eminem said it on the album he did in 2020. What is it? Music to be Murdered By. He had that line for Drake as well. Like, hey, they did this to me. They're gonna do the same thing to you. Just give it time. Because Eminem knew what the stuff that Drake was gonna have to deal with when people will find out things about him in the industry. You know, it was only a matter of time. And look at that, 4 years later, everything, like literally everything, is being dropped on the table as we speak. Now it's not over. There's still some things that there's probably still a lot of things that they could come out with Drake, because he's been in the rap game for how many years or how long? So it's like it's endless. You could say things about Drake, but the point is that Eminem was one of the few people that predicted that fall off, and Eminem's not trying to let that happen to him as well. So like come on, as we can clearly see. But let's get back into it.
How many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger prick than cacti be, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat, bumping R. Kelly's favorite group, the Black Guy Peas.
Whoa, bumping R. Kelly. Bunch of black. Okay, hold on.
Coop, leaning back my seat, bumping R. Kelly's favorite group, the Black Guy Peas.
Bumping R. Kelly groups, the Black Guy Peas. The Black Eyed Peas, bumping R. Kelly groups, the Black Eyed Peas. I know he's referencing the Black Eyed Peas, the group, the Black Eyed Peas. I understand that part. The Black Guy, okay, bumping R. Kelly. I don't know what that has to do with the Black Eyed Peas. I was young at the time when the Black Eyed Peas were like at his top, like at their top. So I don't know fully what he means by that, but like I said, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna listen, I'm gonna see if I'm missing something.
Like me, I'm a bigger prick than cacti be, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat, bumping R. Kelly's favorite group, the Black Guy.
The group Get Me Back by Seeds. I think that's a song by the Black Eyed Peas as well, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's a song, I think. And then he says, bumping R. Kelly's savior, the Black Eyed Peas. I don't fully get the meaning of the bar. Maybe I will like sometime later, but I don't know.
Peas in my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a motherfucking hacky sack, I treat the whole world.
Wait, hold on. What do you say right there? Hold on.
Chinese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a motherfucking hacky sack, I treat the whole world because I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you?
Whoa, we bringing it back to I'm the real. Come on now. We all know the music video when there was a bunch of Slim Shadys, and then everybody was claiming to be Slim Shady basically at the time. But the real one's right there, man. Come on, man. That video's iconic, man. Come on now. Classic. That was everywhere too. Like, oh man, when this song popped out again, this was everywhere. I didn't get to see it at its prime moment, but the after effects, I can tell it was massive. I can tell the song was massive, man. I'm the real Slim. Come on now.
Like a motherfucking hacky sack, I treat the whole world because I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that do to anger you. But fuck that, if I think that shit, I'ma say that shit. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul, quit. Snake ass prick, you male cross-dresser, fake ass bitch, and I'll probably get shit.
And the old Eminem was wild too, as he just showed those two pictures. Like he was doing some crazy antics back then too. So, but at the time, it was like that's what was also getting him to where he was now. It wasn't just the skills, the lyricism, the talent. It was also the antics. So when you add that into like core, like just like his dope penmanship, this is what you get. You get something like this. You get something going on to this path of someone turning out like this. That's hard. Come on now, though. Will the real please Slim Shady please stand up? Stand up. This is what like oh man, that song really has a lot to play with this song as well. Like the real Slim Shady, could you please stand up? Because right now he's going through an identity crisis right now. He just conformed to one person right now, but he's looking crazy.
Head paw, quit, snake ass prick, you male cross dresser, fake ass bitch. And I'll probably get shit for that. But you can all suck my dick. In fact, fuck Dre, fuck Jimmy, fuck me, fuck you. Fuck my own kids, the brats.
Oh nah. Oh, that was really his kids. Hold on. But like the grown up version of them, that's hard. That's hard.
Dre, fuck Jimmy, fuck me, fuck you. Fuck my own kids, the brats.
That's hard. That's hard. Oh man.
Fuck 'em. Take a scoop off. Them and you are. You two paw. Got two balls. Biggest root paws. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. You're never gonna see me. Caught sleeping. See the kidnapping. Never did happen. Like Sherry.
Caught him sleeping and me never seen the kidnapping. Hold on. Let me get the full premise of that bar real quick.
Them and you are. You two paw. Got two balls. Biggest root paws. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me. Caught sleeping. See the kidnapping. Never did happen. Like Sherry.
Okay, so there's many ways you can interpret it that you'll never see the kidnapping. Like, hey, bro, just because I'm not who I used to be, that doesn't mean I could still like the game if I really wanted to. I could still spark plug some people that was sleeping on me for a minute now. I'm waking you guys up right now, but at the same time, I'm also light a fire I'm also light this flame to ignite the game as well. To like. I'm waking everybody up. I'm waking the rappers up. Like hey, I'm still on top. Don't worry about me, man. I've been chilling. I chose this for myself, but I could really pop through if you really want me to pop through. That was hard. But the whole play on words with sleeping and kidnapping, he used kidnapping for the scheme as a metaphor for people actually sleeping on me. Like, hey, don't do that. I always been this person. Don't let me go back to my ways and my rules to actually turn everybody up. So, it also could be played on like how he used to say like vulgarist things back in the day. So don't make me have to go far, like go deep into this to make you guys actually wake up to what I'm actually doing. Don't make me go back to the old Slim Shady, because that person you don't want to see that person again. You don't want to see that angry, crazy Slim Shady. You don't want to see that one. You want to see you like me when I'm calm. You want to see me calm. But when I go back to that place, to that person, all hell is breaking loose. Basically, is what he's saying.
Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving. Like.
Trust me, I'm a great driver.
Pete Davidson? What? Oh my god. Oh man. And of course, he referenced the track Houdini, and then magicians. That was hard. He mentioned the magician, and then yeah, that's hard.
See the kidnapping never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. I vanish into the thin.
The most common one, Harry Houdini. The most come on, man. Almost everybody should know about him by now, cause yeah, my man's man.
I'm leaving like.
Trust me, I'm a great driver. Don't worry, I just got my license back.
I'm about to reach in my back.
Oh!
Abracadabra. Just like that, and I'm back, bro.
Yeah, he's crazy. But hey, man, Slim Shady is back, it seems like. But like the new and upgraded version of Slim Shady is back. Hey, this album is gonna be fantastic. I could tell. If he's going back to the roots, oh yeah, people's gonna love this album. They gonna be excited, man. They gonna love this. Like I said, I wasn't there to see Eminem in his full prime, like Primus-esque, like at top tier level. But I did like I did go back and check out some of the hits and underground songs that he had that like really played a part in his career. So I'm at that level to where I understand Eminem's, like, I can understand why people would say that he's the greatest of all time. Even I say it. He's like #1 spot right now. It's the greatest rapper of all time, or like the GOAT, right? But he's not my favorite. It's a difference between your favorite artist and as you see as like the #1 like GOAT of all time. It's a difference between me. My favorite artist is Chance the Rapper, but I can understand why he's #1. I can understand why Eminem is #1. And like just because you have a person at a #1 spot, that doesn't mean you fully relate to everything they talk about. And that's the case with me. Which is why he's not like my like favorite artist, but I can, like I said, I can understand why he's at the top. I can understand. He deserved it. So it's like I can't hate on that. So that was Eminem Houdini, man. When the album drops, of course I'm gonna react to it. Of course, man. So and if this is gonna be his last album, I have to, man. It's the last one. I have to check it out. But when it happens, it happens.